Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back with another stream. And today we are going to finish up the school district, and we are also going to start working more on the suburbs as well. I'm gonna turn down Distant Horizons, that way my PC doesn't turn into a toaster in the middle of stream. But yeah, here we are. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Alpha Hippo Gamer and Incane. How we doing? We gotta turn up my FOV. Maybe 67 will be good. But yeah. What's up, the Minecraft Builder? Welcome to the stream. And see, this is what I mean. My PC is stalled. Like I can run max settings Distant Horizons just fine, but not on stream. I can only do max settings for Distant Horizons outside the stream, otherwise it lags like hell. What's up, Pearl City? How we doing? I need to get a better graphics card for Christmas. Oh, it's an ad. Imagine that. Marvin Build, welcome to the stream. Did I tell you that I'm going to be getting a MacBook M5 Pro, play Minecraft Java optimization mods? Awesome. I'm glad you're getting yourself a new computer. I need to grab some bone meal. Expired Edible, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Personally, myself, I'm not a big fan of Apple. I'm not the biggest fan of Apple because they're expensive, but hey, whatever you want to do. But I'm not gonna be the kind of guy that makes fun of you for having an Apple device. The voters want of Apple Dog, they like the main company, yeah. The main the main reason why we stopped buying them though is because they're overly expensive. Obviously they're not like the worst, but like still. It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully that Mac serves you well. Let's decrease our flight speed. That'll make this a little bit easier. Marvin says, Edible says Apple already has the M5. Marvin says they started the M5 line in 2020 and they go by the Collier. Cool. My Mac uses the M2. Yeah, there's definitely, there's definitely a lot newer tech to be had. Oh, what? I need to fill in this area of grass. FizzTube, welcome to stream. Will you ever return to Bedrock Edition? Pretty unlikely. It's pretty unlikely that I'm coming back to Bedrock ever. I mean, I'll still record World Tour videos if the host is hosting the world on Bedrock, but like I'm not gonna have Bazooka City on it. So like if you have a world that you want me to tour for a video, I'll still do it if it's on Bedrock. I just won't be playing Bazooka City on it. Keep up the good work. You look like you got the hang of it already? Yeah, pretty much. I learned how to use the Java world edit, but I still gotta get the hang of Axiom. Place, you fucking bomb? The fucking bone mill doesn't want to place half the time, and it's actually annoying. Fucking place, you dumb piece of shit. What's up, Oliver and JR? How we doing? Good, how are you guys? Pretty good. Stream's kind of dead, but the stream's kind of dead so far, but we're just doing some more work around the school. Then again, it's a Wednesday, so that's kind of expected. What's up, Tater? How we doing? Great to hear. Awesome. Thank you. Just finished a courthouse? Awesome. I would love to see it. Make sure to post it on my server tonight. I would love to see the courthouse. Axiom is so overpowered. I just found that you can place draft correctly using Maxim buses. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely need to learn Axiom. Probably, I need to find like a day that I don't need to film or edit any videos, and just learn Axiom until I know exactly how to use it. Yeah, especially because I need to start building more terrain soon. Because eventually Bazooka City is gonna get to the size where it's gonna run out of terrain. And I'm gonna have to build more terrain. Yeah, guys, so pitch the new Page Haven, yeah. World Painter plus Axiom is crazy for real, yeah. I've seen videos of people like making some cool ass mountains with Axiom. I need to learn how to do stuff like that. Hopefully I can see the new city eventually, yeah. I'm hoping to make it a Geyser server by the end of the month. That's the goal. Yeah, chat. I'm also gonna start making more swords for the channel, because I've noticed like the growth of my channel in terms of subscribers has been really dry for the last couple months. Like I'm barely gaining 30 subs a month now. When I used to get like 80. So I'm gonna start posting swords again and hopefully bring that sub count up faster. Because growth has been pretty dry with the channel lately. I just posted one earlier today. I plan to do like a lot of like cinematics of the city, showcase of builds, maybe like some sort tutorials like how to build a streetlight or how to or how to make like how to make like different details and stuff like that. I can just schedule like 30 minutes of each day to filming, editing, and posting a new sword to make one sword every day on top of what I post already. I think it would be pretty manageable. What do you guys think? I might also do like time lapses for smaller builds. Has the Urban Wonder server opened up yet? No, I think No, I think it's just I think it's just a private world. I haven't heard anything from the Urban Wonder server. Good luck with that, don't burn out. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. It wouldn't be good if it got burnt out like at this time, because then Bazooka City would be basically dead. Cause right now the city's not open to the public, so I'm just building it solo at the moment. I figured I'm gonna make the trailer video, but I was gonna put like instructions on how to join in the video, but now that I think about it, I'm actually not gonna do that, because what's the point of doing that if I'm just gonna make a geyser server in a couple weeks anyway and make that video's information outdated? Like, there's really no point. But I will still post like how to join in the Discord probably sometime soon. Who knows how long that will be, but we'll see. You taking too long? Bonus points getting a little too much progress. Hey, that's good. Hopefully Boulder's Point will actually get built up enough for me to do a video tour on it again. That will fix up later. How are you gonna have Essential mod on with the world closed? Well, yeah. You got a point there. It's just me being lazy, not feeling like it. I really want to get that Bazooka City trailer video out this weekend though. I mean, assuming I end the stream at around 8 o'clock tonight, I'll definitely have time to do it. I just need to get my ass to actually do it tonight. Bum, ba, 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 bum. All of it I say could leave my basement. That is crazy. Mm. Baden says 69 years? Yeah, probably. You know how I am. But hey, at the end of the day, at least I upload more often than Nugget. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. There we go. Let's do something besides filling in grass for. Let's do something besides filling in grass. So this doesn't automatically earn the title of the most boring stream on the planet. What's up, Pinecone? How we doing? Okay. Finally free from the double B day. Nice. I feel bad for people that have them block schedules. Their classes last so long. Does 2 hours still don't feel that long and read it to pack up 10 minutes early? Nice. What the? Holy stuttering. I need a better graphics card, that's all there is to it. But at least I'm not stuck with 8 gigabytes of RAM like Pinecone is. So that's a plus. Pinecone says, meanwhile my PC, what's a graphics card? Yeah, you have integrated graphics. Since it's a laptop. Is the world open? Not yet. I need a. I need to fucking quit doom scrolling YouTube Shorts long enough to fucking tell people how to join the world. Hey, what's up, friend Joseph? Been a while. How you been? Pearl Cities is graphics cards for stuttering guys? Yeah. I mean, having a city GPU definitely doesn't help the situation. Yeah, it's been a while. Uni types it? Awesome. How's uni going for you? How about you? Not too much out of the ordinary. Just been grinding. I got all A's so far in my senior year of high school, which is pretty solid. But I've never kept all A's for this long, and I think that's a pretty good achievement. Seems you changed to Java? Yeah. Yeah. Is your scroll easier or am I stupid? Well, yeah, it is. I never really did homework, so I guess you could say my scroll is easy. And plus, I get to go to the gym every day, like every 30 minutes before lunch, so. Python says that at BAADAA last folder. Hey, you got 4 A's, that's pretty good. Gmask errored and pasted? Damn. I just covered the tree and I just replaced all the error blocks with structure voids and called it a day. And I guess I didn't do a good enough job doing that. The D is from the homework I did assigned in government? Damn. Your homework actually counts towards a grade book? Damn. Well, whatever homework we do get, which is very rare, is it usually doesn't even count towards a grade book anyways because it's just practice. Use paste minus error? That doesn't include error blocks? Okay. Hey, that's pretty useful, thank you. I just need to paste it in the right place so that the leaves won't eat the house. There we go. But that's the same except fifth period is not graded. Hmm. Interesting. You're still lucky as fuck. Yeah. Alright. I might be able to fit another one of the real big trees here. I can't wait for Edmonton. Yeah, I heard you had some basketball tournament. Sounds awesome. God damn. It's stuttering way too much today. Actually, no, I'm gonna use the smaller one. Right, that's the direction I said it. What the fuck am I doing? My brain is actually fried. Did you build any big projects in Bazooka City? I made some more progress on the football stadium, and I've been working on school district. Downtown's more built up too. What's up?
Hungry?
Dinner done?
Yeah, I made some dinner.
Alright.
It's a surprise.
Surprise dinner. That sounds good. That sounds promising. Alright. I will see you guys in probably like 15-ish minutes. I'm gonna eat dinner. Oh wait, chat, I'm back. What's up, Master Gamer and Godzilla Scott? How we doing? Hey, Oliver, you're still here. You're the only person still watching, it looks like. I know, Sakura. Yeah. It's a win. It is a Wednesday, but still, usually streams aren't this dead even on weekdays. But maybe it's because I'm stuttering like there's no tomorrow. Well, not necessarily me, but the game itself. The game itself's doing a lot of stuttering. I don't know why, but it is. It usually doesn't feel this bad. What's up, Devin? How we doing? I'm planning on rebuilding the international airport in Village City soon. Nice. Is it gonna be an actual? Is it gonna be an actual good airport that has more than 3 blocks width as the runway? It's the same bars but with a different design. Cool. No. Alright. There's that row of trees. Now let's go to this row. Hey, Finn Joseph, thank you for getting the membership. You're now part of the Legends. W in the chat for Finn Joseph. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. That really cheered me up after a kind of not so good day. Alright, now we need to fill in this back with trees. Dude, hold up. Let me reopen my game. I'm actually the game's actually stuttering so bad on my end. Holy crap. New hardware, I don't care. Alright, we are back. Hopefully it doesn't stutter. Hopefully the game doesn't stutter as bad now. Okay, maybe I need to just turn off Distant Horizons altogether. Let's just run stream without Distant Horizons and see if that helps. Oh no. If anything, it's just stuttering even worse. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with my PC? It's actually stuttering so bad today. It's never this bad, I swear. Okay. A lot of the big trees in the backs of the houses are pretty much done. Maybe we can fit them in a couple more places, I don't know. Maybe where each yard has like one tree. And then we'll take out the smaller trees and put them out in the front of the house plots. Nope, there's not enough space for a tree there. Someone had to have been on crack while building this. Why is there redstone blocks for the chimney? Let's try to get the small trees over here first. And then we'll fill them out as we go down. I'll paste in 2 houses here later on. If there's any left in the prefabs, or I'll just build them on whatever I feel like doing. We need to get the trees off the sidewalks. That's better. Chick-fil-A. Dum dum dum. Our great music has returned. I'm gonna leave this plot without trees for now because I plan to upgrade this house. Someone else built it and they don't really play anymore, so I'm probably gonna upgrade it. It could definitely use it. Now let's grab the other tree design. Which is this guy over here. Dead chat? Yeah. It is a dead chat. Mm. But I don't but I don't really blame my viewers because it's a Wednesday. Hmm. I need to try to I need to take more I need to try to take more of an advantage on the week in the weekends. Because the weekends that's when everyone gets on. So I should really start taking more advantage of weekends for streams. And then I can use the week to and then I can use the week to do stuff like make the long form videos and the shorts. The only issue is there's some weekends when I'm barely home because I'm at my grandparents'. So that means I would only be able to stream like every other weekend, and I don't, and I don't want to be like Nugget and leave you with like 2 weeks without streams. That's not me. What's up, Dipolar? How we doing? Or maybe on weekdays I should just stream later. I noticed that peak times are like around 7 to like 9, so like I think instead of streaming at 5, I should start streaming at like 6 or 7 o'clock. And then go until like 9:30 or 10. That's if I'm doing streams on weekdays. Nothing much, just busy with my job and upcoming midterm exams. Good luck, bro. I had a test in my economics class today, and I got an A plus on it, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I got a new member on the channel today, which I think it's either my 4th member or my 5th one. I'm not sure. You got your suburbs complete? This neighborhood, yeah, this neighborhood's basically done. And now that we're separated from the urban one, now that we're not a part of urban wonders anymore, I'm not restricted by the size of the map. So I could probably turn what was originally going to be the shopping center into another neighborhood. And then I can put the shopping center farther out, where now we actually have space. And that's probably gonna be my solo project. That neighborhood. Meanwhile, I'll probably have people that come on do stuff like stuff in downtown, and I'll probably set up another neighborhood somewhere else. The neighborhood of Brooklyn will be eventually laid out, probably sometime this next week or the week after. And that neighborhood will be open for anyone to build. And hopefully, once I make it a geyser server, we'll be in peak production again. Because like both Java and Bedrock would be able to play then. Though I'm thinking about doing that for Thanksgiving break. Right now. What the hell is this lighting? Is this lighting broken? This lighting's broken, bro. And that's that. Now the neighborhood of Lincoln is basically done. Except for 2 more houses that need built over there, near that corner of the neighborhood. Good luck with that. I gave up on Minecraft, just focusing on my job in the gym. Nice. That's good. Do you lift weights or do you do calisthenics or a mix of both? I'm doing both whenever I don't have class. Nice. But what do you bench press? Let's find a different house to put in there. That way it's not too repetitive. Preferably one that's not on the same street. $225? Nice. What body weight? Chick-fil-A. Dun, 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 dun. Devin says I'm around 130-ish? Damn. But right now I'm basically right at the peak of my bulk. I'm at 197 at a 5'10". I think I'm gonna put this house over there. 6'2" and 136. Yeah, dude, you got a bulk. Devin, you got a bulk, my dude. Get yourself to 150 at least. But 136 is pretty skinny for 6'2". Maybe it's 150? Nice. That's that 1.5 times body weight bench press. That's pretty good. Keep up the good work. Right now yeah. As of I believe 3 months ago, I'm benching 170. I'm hoping maybe I can get another PR by the end of the year though. Hopefully 180. Hopefully I can get 180 in the bag. Devin says I'm still gaining weight and height and weight at age 22. Damn. You're still gaining height at 22. That's crazy. Then again, my dad kept growing until he was like 20, and he went up to 6'5". Oh, that is too close to the road. Let's put this house a little bit farther back. Who's been helping you with the city lately? Mainly, well, for the last like week, really no one, since I've been kind of soloing everything since the move to Java. But before that, we had you doing a lot, JR as well. I think we had M1 making a good amount of houses. Ryan says, "Hey man, how's the stream going? Pretty good." Also, W membership for real. We got a new member today. That's like, I believe we're up to like 5 members now. I don't know. Either 4 or 5 members. But yeah, the stream's going pretty well. It was pretty dead at the beginning, but now we're doing pretty good. Let's see if I can find it. We have 4 members. Yeah. Well, as of yesterday, there were 4, and there's a new one today, so that makes 5 members on this channel. How's Pete's Haven doing lately on Java? I don't know. JR hasn't sent images of Pete's Haven in a good minute. That's good. How's everyone? Well, I'm doing pretty good myself. My day wasn't the best. This one kid in my school was being annoying. And then same with this other kid, and this other kid was literally built like a hippo. Probably weighed on the better side of 300 pounds. And then I walked in the forest behind my house and ended up stepping in what I think was deer vomit. But I could be wrong. And that was not the best thing to do. So now I know, don't walk in the forest wearing slides. That's what I learned today. Dinner was pretty mid too, but hey, at least it's food. Ryan says, "I'm alright, just a little tired after college." That's valid. School can be pretty stressful sometimes. Devin says, one of the servers I joined was Mind Trade, and that guy's server is dead. And Oliver says, "I can't believe some motherfuckers walked in the forest in no shoes, no socks." Yeah. Yeah, there's like a whole forest behind my house. Our yard has 10 acres of land. So yeah. What's the plan for the city now? Really the plan is to make it pretty big. Yeah. And now ultimately I think I have decided that I'm going to try to start posting YouTube Shorts daily again. And make it to where that doesn't interfere with videos. Try to post a short like daily, if not every other day. Because my sub growth has been really dry lately. Like, I remember back in December, I was getting like 100 subs a month. I was getting like 70 to 100 subs a month. And now I'm getting like probably like 40 subs a month. So yeah. The one image about the stadium is 99% realistic and summer made high school stadium, yeah. I think I did a pretty good job on those stadiums. Speaking of callers, I won't be on for too long. There's our callers in the morning and it's midnight. Damn. Yeah, you might want to get to bed. Cause, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we got some progress in the school. We made the softball field. We got the softball field here. A bunch more. There's a lot more trees around it. There's a parking lot for the softball field. Then this is the bus. This is the bus parking and utility rods. We got the elementary school here. So really, all we need to do left is do some more finishing details and make the playground back here. But yeah, they're trying to But the plan is I'm probably gonna lay out the Brooklyn neighborhood next week and lay out all the builds in it. And I'm also going to start kind of revamping downtown for the second half of November. So hopefully downtown will be looking better by the end of the year. And I'm also going to work more in the historic area. I'm mainly just gonna work on a lot of stuff that's like within this river limits. I'm not really gonna extend over there until we have like this whole area done that's like near this river. Welcome to the stream, Camilo. How we doing? Ryan says your city's looking really good at seeing your post and I'm liking the progress so far. Thank you. The city looks great. Thank you. If you want to see like good quality screenshots, you can look at my community tab. There's a lot of good stuff there. Devin says Urban Wonders kind of feels off recently. Yeah, they moved to Java, but they made it to where, but they didn't really tell the public about it. Like they're kind of keeping it hidden in a way. And now the server is basically dead. And and I mean it kind of makes sense why Urban Wonders is dead because I separated from Urban Wonders and the Bazooka City build team made up basically like 3/4 of the whole Urban Wonders player base, so it kind of makes sense why it died. Hopefully Alpha can make his server alive again. Ryan says, is Java better than Bedrock for city worlds? I think so. Like you have better building mods and stuff, but at the cost of, well, people not being able to build. Sometimes because they're not on PC. Is that an ad? No, it's not. Because I'm thinking about moving to Java. It would be a good idea. Yeah. Also, yeah. Also when I move to when I make the server public, I'm probably gonna upgrade Bazooka City up to 1.21.10 so we have the top raid stuff. Is the old Bazooka City in the same world? No. The old Bazooka City is still in Bedrock and will always be. Just saved photos of my city and build showcase. Nice. But yeah, I didn't bring the old city to Java. I didn't. A lot of the builds from there are being left behind because, well, they're just not that good. Like, a lot of those builds are really mid, so I didn't bring them. Plus, it was already a pain in the ass to structure block everything. It took like 3 days just to structure block the builds I do have, and that's only a fraction of what was in the old Bazooka City. But I did bring over a lot of like the bigger builds, a lot of the pretty much all the shopping center stuff, a lot of townhouses, and a lot of the newer houses, including some old stuff from Rosaria, and also stuff from Flow City that was good. I think I definitely could have bought a couple more builds, but I'm not gonna report the whole. I'm not gonna port the whole world over yet again. I'm not doing that crap. Ryan says, by the way, probably a bad time to tell you, but there is a way to move your world from better to Java. It's called something called chunking. You can set what update version you want the world. Yeah, I know there is. In fact, I did use Chunker to port this world over. Yeah. I didn't want to just go back to the old city though, because like th- because that city is like really rust, and some of the builds are pretty mid, so I kind of just want to leave the old city behind. Like it'll still be, I'll still make videos on it every once in a while, but it's not gonna be like a really highly talked about thing in like my videos. I think me and Bazooka should be partners from 2022. It used to be YouTube rivals. Yeah. Yeah, remember when we had that sub race? It ended pretty well for me. That one's I think that one's 11 wide, but it's too tall. I wonder if I can find a good build in the prefabs. I probably can here. Some of this old Pete's Haven stuff probably is good enough. That one's 11 blocks wide. So that already fits. Let's see. Dipolis is 25 has been well for Minecraft Bedrock. Yeah. It definitely has been. They need to stop updating the game like every week. They need to bring back like the big yearly drops instead of having all these smaller updates. Hey, what's up, Lewis? How are we doing? Hmm. Hmm. Big Berry, actually? Yeah. I tend to just troll people on YouTube by their YouTube names. Man, my name bugged out. Well, I think. Hold up. Well, your YouTube name is Big Berry, but your handle isn't. Let's see. That fits pretty well, actually. That actually fits pretty well. Fair enough. Yeah. What is this mixture? I think it's like a 50-50 mixture of both blocks. Hey, what's up, Chess? How we doing? 6-7. There we go. Now we can stop the ad. Zaxby's. Never even seen a Zaxby's in my life. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Chess has just got a fat paycheck. Awesome. Now you can get yourself that 50/80 you wanted. Maybe. I think 50/80s are still pretty expensive. Anyhow. I'm pretty sure them things cost like well over $1,000 right now, if not close. Yeah, they like 1K. Yeah, you gotta save good amount for that. Boom, ba-dum, ba-boom. What processor do you have? Ryzen 7 5800X 3D. Oh, you're still on DDR4. That's like that's a pretty good processor though. Basically the best of AM4, yeah. I would say upgrade to AM5, but DDR5 RAM is expensive as fuck right now, so don't even bother. What's up, Blue Samurai? How we doing? Yeah, I don't need AM5 right now. Maybe like a year. Yeah. Yeah, that 5800X 3D will still do you plenty good for quite a while. Can't wait to get 1K FPS on Minecraft Max graphics. Yeah. I would do a 1590, but 2K is Wildflood 100 extra FPS. Yeah. Yeah, 1590 is not worth it if you want budget. I'm enjoying with JP. I don't have it public yet, but I plan to try to get Bazooka City to the public tonight. But for the time being, it won't be a server. It's gonna be a regular World of Essentials mod on, so you can because if you have Essentials mod, you can add people as like friends, kind of like you can on Bedrock Edition. So as long as you have that, you'll be able to join Bazooka City when it's open. Tonight? Yeah, hopefully. Maybe ping me a couple times on Discord after stream to remind me, because knowing me, I'm probably gonna forget. Hey, what's up? What's up, Relay? How we doing? Yeah, let's try my best to get it out tonight. Wanna play Bedrock's Java with me after stream? No, I gotta make Bazooka City accessible to the public after stream. So I probably won't have too much time left over. Um, I I want to make this a different block. This white terracotta looks really bland, and it just pisses me off. Fizzle made that, yeah, yeah. I know the mouse made that. Let's replace it with like a similar block. Hold up. I know it's like a thing, color picker. You let that kind of similar color. This this color picker menu's really gonna come in handy because it'll be good for when they make like gradients and stuff for buildings. You can use them for gradients. I'm probably gonna use boats. There we go. That actually looks a lot better. Now let's improve the windows. Actually, fuck it. I think the windows are fine the way they are. It was mainly just the wall block that was bad. The windows are at least acceptable. Hmm. I need to fix the scaling in windows on this build. And I'm also going to shrink it down the floor. There's that. Let's try birds trap doors instead. Hell, that looks better already. How are you liking Java recently? I'm liking it quite a lot. The shaders on Java are just so much better. Like Bedrock cannot compare at all. Like Java's shaders are just so much better. Bedrock can't compete as far as shaders go. Anyways, chat, I think I'm gonna end the stream off now. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. And stay tuned for the next stream, which will be Sunday. Have a great rest of your day.